Hey everyone, welcome back to Clear English Classroom. I'm so happy to see you here today. How are you all doing?
Hello, friends. Yes, welcome back. We really love making these videos for you. I hope you're having a wonderful day today.
Before we start, please remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us make more videos for you.
That's right. And turn on the notification bell too. Then you won't miss any new lessons. We post new videos every week.
So, Dylan, how was your weekend? Did you do anything fun or interesting? I'm always curious about your adventures.
Oh, it was really nice, Linda. Thank you for asking. I actually went to a new Italian restaurant on Saturday night with some friends.
Oh, that sounds lovely. I love trying new restaurants. Was the food good? Did you enjoy it? I'm always nervous at new places.
Yes, the food was delicious. But you know what? I noticed something interesting. My friend struggled to order in English at the restaurant.
Oh no, that can be really stressful. I remember feeling nervous in restaurants when I was learning languages too. It's a common problem.
Exactly. And that's actually perfect timing, because today we're going to talk about restaurants and ordering food in English. Very useful topic.
Yes, we'll teach you sentences and phrases for restaurants. After this lesson, you'll feel much more confident when you eat out anywhere.
We're going to cover everything, from entering the restaurant to paying the bill, and we'll practice lots of common phrases you'll hear.
This is such an important skill. Whether you're traveling, living abroad, or just practicing English, you need to know restaurant vocabulary and phrases.
So stay with us for the whole video. We have some great examples and stories. Plus, we'll do a vocabulary review later.
Are you ready to learn? Let's get started with our restaurant English lesson right now. This will be fun and very practical. Okay, so let's imagine you're walking into a restaurant. What's the first thing that usually happens? Someone greets you at the door.
That's right. Usually, a host or hostess will say something like, "Hello, welcome," or "Good evening, how many people?" They want to know your group size.
Exactly. So you can simply answer, 2 people, please, or a table for 4, please. Keep it simple. You don't need complicated sentences here.
Sometimes they might ask, "Do you have a reservation?" A reservation means you called the restaurant before and booked a table. You can say, "Yes, under the name Smith."
Or if you don't have a reservation, just say, "No, we don't have a reservation. Do you have any tables available?" Available means free or open.
Good question. Then the host might say, "Please follow me," or "Right this way." They'll take you to your table. Very straightforward and easy.
Now you're sitting down. The next step is usually the waiter or waitress comes to your table. They might say, "Hi, I'm Sarah. I'll be your server today."
Yes, and they often ask, "Can I get you something to drink?" Or "Would you like to start with drinks?" This is very common in most restaurants.
You can say, "I'd like water, please," or "Can I have a Coke?" Notice we say "I'd like," which is polite, or "Can I have," which is also polite.
Sometimes you need more time to look at the menu. The menu is the list of all the food and drinks. You can say, "Can we have a few more minutes, please?"
That's perfectly fine. Don't feel rushed. Take your time. The waiter will come back later. Now, let's talk about actually ordering your food.
This is the part many learners find difficult. But don't worry. There are easy phrases you can use every single time. Let me share some examples.
When you're ready, the waiter asks, "Are you ready to order?" Or, "What can I get for you today?" These are the most common questions you'll hear.
You can start with, "Yes, I'd like the chicken pasta, please," or "I'll have the burger, please." See? Very simple. Just say what you want.
Sometimes you have questions about the menu. Maybe you don't understand a word or you want to know about ingredients. That's totally normal and okay.
Right. You can ask, "What's in this dish?" Or "Does this have nuts?" Or "Is this spicy?" Waiters expect these questions. They're happy to help you.
Let me tell you a funny story. Last month, I ordered soup at a restaurant, but I didn't know it was really, really spicy.
Oh no, what did you do? Did you eat it anyway? I can imagine your face when you tasted it. That must have been surprising.
I was shocked. My mouth was on fire. So I called the waiter and said, "Excuse me, this is too spicy for me. Can I order something else instead?"
And that's a great phrase. This is too spicy, or this is too salty, or this is too cold. You can tell them politely if something is wrong.
The waiter was very understanding. He said, "Of course, no problem," and brought me a different soup. So don't be afraid to speak up at restaurants.
Absolutely. Now let's talk about modifications. Modifications means changes to the dish, like asking for no onions or extra cheese, things like that.
Yes, you can say, "Can I get that without tomatoes?" Or, "Could I have extra sauce on the side?" On the side means separate, not mixed in.
Or you might say, no dressing, please, or can you make it with no salt? Most restaurants are happy to make small changes for you.
Another useful phrase is asking how food is cooked. You can ask, "How is the salmon prepared?" Prepared means cooked or made. Very useful word.
The waiter might say, it's grilled, or it's fried, or it's baked. These are different cooking methods. Grilled is on a hot grill. Fried is in oil.
Okay, now you've ordered your food. Great! The waiter might ask, "Anything else?" You can say, "No, that's all, thank you." Or, "Yes, can I also get a salad?"
While you're waiting for food, the waiter might come and ask, how is everything so far? Or, is everything okay? Just checking on you.
You can say, "Everything is great, thank you." Or, "Yes, we're good, thanks." Keep it simple. They just want to make sure you're happy.
Now let's do a quick vocabulary review. We've used lots of important restaurant words. Let's go through them together, one by one, right now.
Okay, everyone, vocabulary review time. Let's practice some important restaurant words together. Dylan and I will explain each word, listen carefully, and repeat after us.
First word, reservation. A reservation means you call the restaurant before and book a table. Example, I have a reservation for 6 o'clock.
Second word, menu. The menu is the list of food and drinks at the restaurant. Example, can I see the menu, please?
Third word, waiter or waitress. This is the person who serves you food and drinks. We also say server. Example, our waiter was very friendly.
Fourth word, order. Order means to ask for food or drinks. Example, I'd like to order the chicken. Or, are you ready to order?
Fifth word, dish. A dish is one item of food on the menu. Example, this dish has rice and vegetables. Or, what's your favorite dish?
Sixth word, spicy. Spicy means hot with pepper or chili, burns your mouth a little. Example, is this curry very spicy?
Seventh word, ingredients. Ingredients are the foods used to make a dish. Example, what ingredients are in this salad? Or, I'm allergic to some ingredients.
Eighth word, bill or check. This is the paper showing how much money you need to pay. Example, can we have the bill, please?
Ninth word, tip. A tip is extra money you give the waiter for good service. Example, I'll leave a 15% tip.
10th word, side dish. A side dish is extra food that comes with your main food, like fries or vegetables. Example, what sides come with this?
Let's quickly repeat all 10 words. Reservation, menu, waiter, order, dish, spicy, ingredients, bill, tip, side dish. Great job, everyone. Practice these words.
Now, let's continue with more restaurant situations. What happens when your food arrives? The waiter brings it to your table and says something.
Usually they say, here you go, or enjoy your meal. In some countries, people say, bon appetit. You can just smile and say, thank you.
Sometimes the waiter asks, who ordered the burger? If there are many people at the table, just raise your hand and say, that's me, thanks.
Now you're eating. Everything tastes delicious, But maybe you need something. Maybe you need more water, or a fork, or some napkins. What do you say?
Just politely say, "Excuse me, could I have more water, please?" Or, "Can I get another fork?" "Excuse me" gets the waiter's attention politely.
And here's something important. If you finish eating and want the rest packaged to take home, you can say, "Could I get a box for this?"
In America and some other countries, taking food home is very normal. We call it a doggy bag or to-go box. Don't feel shy about asking.
That's right. But in some countries, people don't usually take food home from restaurants. It depends on the culture. What's normal in your country, friends?
Good question for our viewers. Now, let's talk about the end of the meal. You finished eating, you're full and happy. What happens next?
The waiter will probably come and ask, "Can I get you anything else?" Or, "Would you like to see the dessert menu?" Dessert means sweet food after dinner.
If you want dessert, say, "Yes, please. What desserts do you have?" If you're too full, just say, "No, thank you. Just the bill, please."
Asking for the bill is easy. You can say, "Could we have the check, please?" Or, "Can we get the bill?" Both are perfectly fine and polite.
Sometimes you need to get the waiter's attention first. Make eye contact and raise your hand a little bit. Then say, "Excuse me," when they look at you.
In some restaurants, they bring the bill to your table. In other restaurants, you pay at a counter near the door. Just look around and see what other people do.
Here's an important cultural difference. In some countries, the waiter brings the bill quickly. In other countries, you must ask for it. They wait for you to ask.
When the bill comes, check it carefully. Make sure everything is correct. Sometimes there are mistakes. It's okay to ask questions about the bill.
You might see words like subtotal, which means the food cost, and tax, which is money for the government, and total is the final amount you pay.
Now about tipping. In the United States, tipping is very important, usually 15 to 20%, but in some countries, tipping isn't expected at all.
If you're traveling, research the tipping customs for that country. Every place is different. You can ask local people or search online before you go.
You can pay with cash or credit card. If paying with card, the waiter brings a machine to your table. It's very easy and convenient.
After paying, you can say, "Thank you, the food was delicious," or "Everything was great, thanks." The staff always appreciate kind words and compliments.
All right, friends, we've covered so much today. Let's do a quick summary now before we finish. This has been a really useful lesson for everyone.
Okay, everyone, let's review what we learned today. We talked about the complete restaurant experience from start to finish. You now have so many useful phrases.
We started with entering the restaurant and saying, "A table for two, please," or "We have a reservation." Then we learned how to order food politely.
We practiced phrases like, "I'd like the pasta, please," and "Can I have this without onions?" We also learned how to ask questions about the menu.
Then we talked about the middle of the meal. Phrases like, "Could I have more water?" and "Can I get a box for this?" Very practical, everyday English.
And finally, we covered paying the bill. "Can we have the check, please?" and understanding tips and different payment methods. You're ready for any restaurant now.
Now let's give you a simple speaking pattern to practice. Listen carefully. You can use this pattern to talk about restaurants in English conversations.
Here's the pattern. I like to eat at restaurants. My favorite dish is I usually order. When I go to restaurants, I feel.
Let me give you an example. I like to eat at Italian restaurants. My favorite dish is pizza. I usually order margarita pizza. When I go to restaurants, I feel happy.
Your turn to practice. Use that pattern and talk about your restaurant experiences. It's okay if it's simple. Just practice speaking. Don't worry about perfection.
And here's our question of the day for you. We want you to answer in the comments below. Are you ready for the question?
What's your favorite restaurant dish? And is there any food you always say no to? Tell us in 1, 2, or 3 sentences. We want to hear from you.
Remember, making mistakes is part of learning. We all make mistakes when learning languages. The important thing is to practice every day, even just a little bit.
Try using these restaurant phrases this week. Maybe practice with a friend or imagine ordering food in English. The more you practice, the more confident you'll become.
Thank you so much for watching today's lesson. We hope this was helpful and useful for you. We love teaching you English here at Clear English Classroom.
Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to our channel for more English lessons and turn on notifications so you never miss new videos.
We'll see you in the next lesson, friends. Until then, keep practicing, keep learning, and don't be afraid to speak English. You're doing great.
Bye everyone. Have a wonderful day and happy learning.
Goodbye, friends. See you next time.